Dice Monsters is a podcast for adults. Viewer's discretion is advised. Content warnings can be found in the description below. Welcome to Dice Monsters, a Dungeons & Dragons 5e actual play podcast set in the Digimon universe. My name is Jukes, and I'm going to be your game guide, or GGMon, for this campaign, joined by some lovely folks here for the fourth time. Would you all like to introduce yourselves?
Well, of course. Thank you, good sir. Hello, everybody. My name is PHG. I'm going to be playing the part of Priscilla King and Hyunmoonmon. A fun fact about Priscilla, one of her first concerts she ever went to was a Nirvana concert.
What was her favorite song?
She doesn't have a favorite yet.
Poser! She wears the shirt.
Exactly.
Howdy, everybody. Joseph here. I'll be playing Yukio Frost and Dynamomon. Fun fact about Yukio is that one of his favorite movie is The Fifth Element.
Ooh, Corbin Dallas.
Multipass.
I wish.
You beat me.
Alrighty. Up next is me. I'm Billy Doolman, and I'll be playing Casey Jones as well as Champaman. And fun fact about both me and Casey is that a favorite food currently, my favorite food changes, but currently my favorite food is the same as his, which is popcorn chicken. Casey's favorite food used to be Dino Nuggies, but you gotta grow up and mature with the times.
No, he doesn't. But
Yeah, I was.
Never.
Don't you dare!
Popcorn chicken for life.
Somebody encountered Casey eating Dino Nuggies, and we'll just say it was somebody who he was interested in, and they were like, "Oh, you eat those?" And he never found out whether they said it like curiously or any other way, but it made him feel some type of way, so he had to, he felt like he had to mature.
That chilling
Popcorn
moment.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Yes.
Last up would be me. Hello, I am Zeffy, and I am playing Jax Marion. Fun fact about Jax Marion, he is an only child, raised by a single mother since he was 7.
Nice. Fun's an interesting way to phrase that, but you know, like.
He
You know what?
A good childhood with a single mother.
You know what? That's great. Like, that's not true. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That
just got so real.
It's like say, hey, a fun fact.
You know what? That's actually 90s. That's
Yeah.
actually 90s.
Yeah.
No, I love it. And bringing it back around, I will be playing Jax's partner, Titoman. And I'll bring two fun facts, kind of piggybacking off two of them here. My very first concert I ever went to was the Bare Naked Ladies. Yeah,
I'm jealous.
it was a good one. I went with my mom and dad, and we had to leave before the encore because I was too tired. And when the first year me and my partner started dating, her costume was Lilu from The Fifth Element. So there you go.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'd like to piggyback off of that concert one as well. My first concert, I snuck out to it, right? I didn't tell my parents I was going to go to it. So I thought I was going to be all cool and everything, right? And I snuck out. And I remember going with these people who were like into like the scene music and all that, right? It was like something like some sort of screamo band, like Bayside City or something like that, right? Not a screamo, but like emo band, not even screamo.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
And I went over to their house beforehand to get like geared up, and ended up in like fishnets and like a small shirt and like basically black eyeliner, the whole works. You know what I mean? And then afterwards, like right before the concert started, my stepdad showed up there. I guess he did a Find My Phone or something, and he went in there and found me in the crowd. It was like a show, not a concert. Found me in this like bar crowd and grabbed me in front of the people I was supposed to be, all cool and like not telling my parents where I was with. Just dragged me out of there and then took me to a family event where I had to sit there in the fishnets and in the t-shirt, the goddamn black eyeliner and all that shit.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh my god. It's nice to have parents that care that much. Jesus.
Yeah, okay. just care because we care.
Exactly.
That's no, those are some good facts. All right, so let's hop into it here. Last time we found our counselors here face to face with a waterfall and a rickety bridge, which I would say Jax, Tito Mon, helped and aided Priscilla in crossing and narrowly surviving that, only to discover the child that they thought they were going to have to save was actually a Digimon by the name of Civimon, and they had revealed that the boot prints they had been following were the children's boot prints, but the children were not attached to it, but this Digimon Civimon. So deciding to head back in the direction they came, KC and Yukio found this downtrodden and kind of shackled village that had been recently been destroyed, stumbling upon a red penguin type Digimon named Muchomon trying to kind of pick up some of the pieces after a startling event with KC trying to help. It was revealed that the GobliMON gang had come through, and it was at about this time everyone joined up, and they were made aware that in recent times the Civimon and the Muchomon had been disrupted from both of their homes. The Civimon had their own village in the Digimon forest, and the Muchomon had a western beachfront village in the Digi jungle. And it was about at that time that the drums and chants began to cascade over the group of this kind of we take ours, we take ours, we take ours, we take ours, and that's where we find ourselves as six GobliMON, two GobliMON, two Snow GobliMON, and two Shamamon stand over top of the Muchomon village, about 30 feet high on this cliffside here, and that's where we're going to start our session. All right. So yeah, we're going to hop into initiative order here as you see two GobliMON, two Shamamon, and two Snow GobliMON again standing up on this cliff here. Let's have everyone roll for initiative, and we'll start with Jax there.
Oh, Jax got a 28 with a natural nat 20.
Oh,
Let's go, my boy.
And Priscilla, what did you get there?
All right, we're following up with an excellent roll, okay, everybody? We rolled a 5 plus 3, which is an 8. Let's go.
Love it, love it. And Yukio, what did you get there?
I rolled a lovely 6 plus 2, which is a nice infinite 8.
Great. Which one of you two has the higher dex there?
Priscilla.
Definitely Priscilla this time.
By 1 point.
I will update you to 8.1, the newest version.
8.1.
And Casey, what did you get there?
I ended up getting a 14, 11 plus 3.
Nice, nice. All right, so I'll go ahead and roll for the GobliMON gang there, and then I will have the Civi and Muchomon kind of operate as a top of the round kind of turn order herd, as they don't have much interest in combat there. All right, so let's roll for we'll do the GobliMON first. All right, the first GobliMON got a 22, and then the second one a 14. So they're starting strong. Shamamon a 4, and then a 17.
Boo.
Yeah, they're spread out actually quite evenly here, it seems. And then for the Snow GobliMON coming in with a 14 and 13. All right, actually, like you guys, it's a pretty even spread here. So I'm pretty excited to see how this goes. I just want to mention to you guys here that this, like, we're kind of out of the tutorial zone here, right? So it I don't know. I just want to say make big turns, make mistakes, see what happens. So
you're telling me I can't play normal tutorial stuff anymore, Jukes? How dare you?
All I'm saying is, it's time to make big swings, and let's see what happens here. All right, I'm gonna hit the begin combat button and cue the music. All right, Jax, you're starting the combat here. As again, you're. Oh, sorry. Actually, here.
Could we get a look at the initiative so that way if our turns are next to each other, we can do the thing you were talking about, like collaborate?
You see the
Yeah.
little swords at the top next to the chat bubble?
Yeah.
Yes. I see.
Oh, yo. Okay, that's
Yes.
sick. Okay.
And then also you can roll your initiative from this thing as well when we start
Or
encounters.
Just grows exponentially.
Dynamon has
Bro, your
Dynamon-
power is infinite now, Billy.
Oh, Dynamon should not. Yeah, that's fine.
What? No, we wanted Casey and Dynamon.
Oh, you fully took out Dynamon.
Oh, he's gone. He's actually gone.
My
Dynamon
boy!
is dead. No.
I don't
Was that a
feel
big
so
wave
good.
just now?
There you go. He returns, but he no longer has a turn order.
No.
Lord Zeno has spoken.
Lord
At
Zeno.
least-
Oh, shoot.
At least
Boys,
someone
we better
heard
be acting
me.
straight right now, okay? You don't want no funny business.
All right. So at the top of the round, you guys are gonna see as the Civimon and Muchomon all kind of scatter and all just dive into the little areas and try to find the best places they can to hide during the combat here. Next in the order, or technically at the top of the round, there is Jax and Titomon. We'll start from the top there. All right, Jax, it's your turn there. What do you want to do?
Hey, Titomon, can you give us some aerial support? Like fly to the top of the building or something?
Most definitely. That's not a problem at all. And yeah, he'll see as he kind of just flaps his wings, and the buildings are not the tallest, only about like 10 feet. I'd say probably about 10 feet tall there. As he flies up over there. And he just kind of looks at you. What would you like me to do now?
Are we having to fight these guys, Titomon, or?
And Titomon will kind of like go up there. Hello, GobliMON, Shabimon, and Snow GobliMON. What appears to be the hubbub, if you will? And I'll say as the Snow GobliMON closest to him, boss says we gotta take some back. We gotta collect some of the Civimon. We'll take a Muchomon too if we got to. Jax, it seems they're here to collect the Civimon. Where are you taking them exactly? No, we're gonna take them back to the boss, and he's probably gonna sacrifice them to the All One.
Oh, okay, no, we can't have that now. Do what you did to that giant bear, Titomon, and with the bright feathers.
All right, and you'll see as he kind of again curls in, and those light feathers appear around him. Bright feathers! And what does he roll?
11 plus 5 for 16.
Ooh, yeah, that definitely hits. Which one are you hitting? I would say just, I know it's a little confusing on the map, but they are not close enough to impose disadvantage.
Right, because he's up on the roof.
And then Titomon is a vaccine, correct? What did we land on for Titomon? Or are they data?
I got it written down. Yes, vaccine.
Vaccine. All right, let me just double check here. Yeah, I believe they are all virus. So, something that I had forgotten to mention last time is as you guys are facing off against virus and other type, like virus vaccine and stuff like that, you'll be adding a +1 for if you are a vaccine versus virus, or a virus versus data, or a data versus vaccine, and then free versus free. They all get a +1, and then for every level of stage above that, you will get an additional +1 to that roll. So I should have told you beforehand, but you rolled high enough to hit him. But just in the future, for all of these guys, they are all virus, so you get an additional +1 to roll against them.
Let's go.
Okay, it's only for the roll, not the damage. Okay. He's gonna just hit that Snow GobliMON right in front.
All right. So yeah, go ahead and roll damage, and then they have to roll a Wisdom save, or
Con save, DC 13.
go ahead and give us that damage.
That was a 10 light damage.
All right. That is a hearty blow against this. All right, this Snow GobliMON, as you see, he's already just whoa, and he's like, my eyes, and he'll go ahead and roll a con save. So he is most definitely blinded with a 4 to save against that. So how long is he blinded for?
Until the end of their next turn.
All right, great start to the first round there. Anything else for Jackson Titomon?
Nope, Jax just would move up to this building right in front of him, kind of try to stand in front of the entry.
All right, so next in the order there is GobliMON A and Shamamon B. They are going to both just drop some rope bridges down, making it easier for them to scale down the mountain there, or sorry, the cliffside. They each use that as their action and then slide on down, find themselves on the base floor there, and this GobliMON is going to make their way towards that Civimon and this Shamamon. Jax, you had mentioned you wanted to go inside. Just to clarify, this guy wouldn't have made it in. So would you be waiting around him instead, or one of the Civimon wouldn't have made it into the building, just to clarify?
Okay, yeah, he'd be... I guard him. I thought they almost look like ladders. I thought there were entrances into it like a house.
They are. So these two have made it in.
Right.
Whereas this guy here on the end here, there's a straggler.
Okay. Then yeah, I'd move like in between him and the GobliMON.
Great. So yeah, he would have. So you would have found yourself face to face with this short little green creature, tusks protruding out, a small little, almost mohawk as he's raising this club. He can't quite hit you yet because he used his action to drop the ladder there, but he looks ready to rumble with his little leather punk jacket. Oh, I'm gonna get you, man. I'm gonna wallop you good. Just wait until it's my turn.
I've dealt with guys like you before. We'll be fine.
Right, with that, KC, it is you and Dynamomon's turn.
Okay, not used to seeing like a disadvantage, like okay, we had the numbers, right? Clear advantage, and then they just scattered. So the confidence of KC immediately dropped, and his brain goes into like scramble mode, right? So he will sort of just take his turn first. I'm going to say he forgets about Dynamomon for just a second as he runs up and prepares to grab the next rope ladder as to yank them down as soon as it goes taut. So can I hold my action to see when this guy throws down a rope ladder and I'm just going to yank him down?
So to give you some information on what you're looking at, it seems like the rope ladders are dropped, so you would be better off more interfering with whoever's coming down the next on the rope ladder. Does that make sense?
Oh, yes, they're using the same ladder.
Correct. There was only those two, they all had one set, and the first to go were the ones to drop.
Okay, then I'll wait. I guess push myself up against the mountain, so hopefully as to not be seen what I'm doing, right? And then I'll go ahead and wait till I feel like a little bit more pressure on the ladder, and I'll just yank it down while the GobliMON is climbing down. Or Ice GobliMON or Shamamon, whoever.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth check to see if you remain undetected as you put yourself into position there.
Okay, I rolled a 15 plus 2 makes it a 17. They call me Can't See Me.
You have definitely played hide and seek enough times at the camp with the kids to be quite good at this.
Especially having to duck out a bit.
Yeah, exactly. So you've sidled up, or you're wedged up against the wall there, and you're waiting for the next whatever iteration of GobliMON to come down that rope ladder there. You're preparing kind of like a grapple.
Well, I wanted to yank the whole ladder down if possible.
Well, you can just go do that with your turn if you want, then.
But I was saying I would like to wait for there to be a GobliMON on the ladder.
On
so
it.
I could try and pull one down with the ladder. Plus, this
All right.
weight might help.
All right, on the page, totally can do. So yeah, you can hold your action there until the next iteration of a GobliMON. Is there anything you have kind of left Dynamomon in the lurch?
Yes. So check this out. So what? I guess partially. So as KC is there, sidled up against the wall, his back is obviously to the mountainside now, looking back onto the coast where Dynamomon and all these Civimon are about to get into a struggle. As he sort of looks and puts it together that, you know what, we still have the numbers. So he'll shout out, Dynamomon, see if you can, and I guess foregoing the stealth, I don't even care about that. I'll just wait and I'll dance with the Snow GobliMON if he wants to come down. Anyway, DynamoMon, see if you can get some of these Civimon to come over here and help at the other ladder.
Righty ho, Casey.
So I would, see if DynamoMon can't walk on over, and I guess, I mean, it doesn't have to be the Civimon. It could be the Muchomon. But just try and persuade this, I guess he's the closest one. And he's all alone, so it'd be less intimidating for DynamoMon to approach.
Muchamon, let's go help them with the ladder.
But last time we fought, they beat us senseless. Why? What makes the difference now?
You got better people?
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check. I'm not going to say with disadvantage, but persuasion check, please.
It was almost it was almost 18.
Okay, so I rolled me a 5 plus 4 is a 9.
I don't know you from a salt lick, Fred. Get out of here.
If DynamoMon looks back at KC would just give him a thumbs up and be like, no, just keep trying. Try the next one. So I don't know if it's going to be an action or what, but I would see if KC and DynamoMon can't rally some of these boys on the subsequent turns.
Sounds good. Yeah, I would say, it trying to persuade a NPC into action, I would probably, because talking is a free action, you know what I mean? That's where it gets a little muddy. I'll say if you want to go and try and persuade the entire, I'll give you one more to persuade the group. That would be an action.
Okay, and would he be able to bonus action use charged up to sort of look more like, don't worry, we got this?
Yeah, I think that I'd be down with that if you want to. I think that would elicit some advantage there.
Okay, and at the very least, he'd be using charged up as well. Okay, so KC would, with his reassuring words, say, DynamoMon, is there any sort of way you can, power up or maybe charge yourself or charge up to look more intimidating?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. So as DynamoMon uses charged up, his body begins to crackle with electricity, the sort of energy that he used to have in mass storage when he's in his sleeping forms, his baby and in training forms. He's now beginning to build up again. And as he builds this energy up, he gains advantage on his next attack. And until he uses up that sort of stored advantage energy, he gets a resistance to basic slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, as well as lightning damage. And this just lasts until the end of his next turn if he doesn't expend the attack.
Yeah, I love it. It's almost kind of like a mini Zephyr Strike May Rage kind of situation there. And I think that's, I thought that's a...
I love my strike.
Yeah.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Zephyrus Strike.
The Zephyrus.
And so you would all see as this energy collects around and DynamoMon is all charged up. What are we doing with this buildup of energy?
I'm gonna give a shout out to the Civimon and the Muchomon. I'm gonna say, go on, DynamoMon. Inspire him.
Let them know.
Okay, you tiny rascals. Defend your village unlike your others.
I love it.
All right, hell yeah.
All right. I'm tempted to almost make that like an intimidation check with advantage. Like, get into shape or you're gonna lose your shit here.
I mean, I'm down. I'll roll that one.
Yeah, go ahead and give me intimidation for DynamoMon with advantage there. Just using this energy and build up.
Oh!
Oh!
So just a casual plus 10 from last time, and for those listeners who are paying very close attention, that means I got a 19 this time, 15 plus 4.
Woo, woo, woo! All right. So you will see as the Civimon, hey, yeah, and like the all the Muchomon are like, yeah, we have to defend our village. Yeah, this is our home. And at the top of the round, we'll see what they do. But you definitely see you definitely get the feeling, KC and DynamoMon, that you have awoken a passion in the villagers that was not there before. I love it.
We love passion.
All right. Anything else there for you two?
Oh, no, that's all. That's a whole lot of turn. Thank you.
All right. Next up is GobliMON B, who is looking that Shabamon is being blocked directly in front of the rope ladder there. He is going to do a Goblin Strike, where you see as he kind of rears back his fist as this little ball of flame comes out of it, and he's going to hurl it at Jax. As you see, Goblin Strike! And he will roll to hit. That is a +3. As he misses with a nat 1. So what I'm going to say happens is with a nat 1, this bridge at the bottom begins to light on fire. So it seems that one of their bridges might be out of commission there. So that is what happens for GobliMON B's turn. Next up is Snow GobliMON. Casey, did you rescind your stealth check? Just want to make sure.
If I had to shout, then yes. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think you shouting would have given away your position from there. Yeah. Unfortunately, they would hear the shouting, look down. So what I'm gonna say is A is gonna Snow GobliMON A is going to do a freezing Gabu breath at you there, KC, and that is a +4 to hit. No freaking way.
Yes.
No freaking way. As Snow GobliMON A rolls another nat 1, 5 + 4 for a 1 + 4 for a 5. I'm so getting whomped on the first one here. All right,
2 nat 1s, baby.
We were talking about there might have been a whole lot of nat 1s in this combat.
Yes, yeah. we were talking about that. All right, so I'm gonna say the same thing kind of happens. Unfortunately, it doesn't completely get rid of the rope. It just freezes it solid, so their ability to go down might not be as smooth. We'll say difficult terrain at the very best, but I think there will probably be a dex save for them to make their way down without slipping. Next up in the order is Snow GobliMON B, who is blinded. So he is he is going to do another frozen Gabu breath. He's going to try and aim that at Titomon, but it will be at disadvantage because he's blinded, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, all right. For disadvantage. Wait, did we get another one?
Yeah.
That was a 2, buddy.
That was a 2.
Okay, no, sorry. I thought I got another nat 1 there, and I was like, are we kidding me? No, but that is a 2 + 4 for a 6. That is funny, actually. Yeah, if for those of us on the video or those of us listening at home, the dice rolls have given us a 4, a 5, and a 6 for the GobliMON gang on their first round. Not looking very hot for them, as they're just kind of swinging wildly, almost kind of emphasizing that fact that they were not fighters or warriors before, and you're kind of seeing that now when come face to face with them. But that is it for the Snow GobliMON. Priscilla and Chompamon, it is your turn.
Okay, so after everything that's been going on, Priscilla's been paying close attention to everything, just seeing kind of the chaos of the situation. All of a sudden, a village is getting attacked, and then now these GobliMON, they burned their bridge. They now have also a frozen fridge. She's like, okay, these guys seems pretty uncoordinated. Chompamon, do you mind if you can go help the Civimon and the Mushomon that are by that GobliMON that's over there to our left?
Well, yeah, I'd love to. Time to show you what I can do.
All right, perfect. So we'll have our good boy Chompamon proceed to go to the left. And then Priscilla's going to kind of look at the little digi... Well, hold on. Do we know that they're called digivices, just to make sure, Drooks?
No, you do not.
Okay. Priscilla grabs this weird object that she was able to look at before.
Yes, we've kind of described it as it almost looks like a little beep. Like this, it's the size of a pager or a beeper. I've also been calling it the device in my own home thing. But you guys could, obviously when we get to an RP moment, discuss what you want to call it. But that's up to you guys from here.
Perfect. And she's gonna kind of just look at it, kind of examine it, like, You know what, Chompamon, I'm gonna have you try this one out, all right? It's called, Icy Hot Fangs.
I don't know why I didn't get that until now. God damn it. I don't know why I didn't get that until now. God damn.
Chompamon will sort of give a little growl, like a.
Icy hot fangs.
I loved the little roll there. That was great. So what does Icy Hot Fang look like there?
All right, so for Icy Hot Fang, do you want me to describe just the general thing first?
We're gonna do both.
Or-
We're
We're gonna do both? I'm gonna do
just
both
for
at the same
safety.
time.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for the general stuff, what Icy Fang, oh my goodness, Icy Hot Fangs does is it does 2d4 fire and 2d4 cold damage. If it successfully hits the opponent and they are medium or smaller, they have to make a DC 12 strength saving throw or they'll be grappled. And then for kind of like what it looks like, you'll see Chompamon just start to like charge up all of his fangs, kind of giving it a little variety. You'll see a little bit of fire, ice form all around him. See this little like devious grin as he like goes in for the chop.
Nice.
I love
And
it.
He did get a pretty decent roll too. He rolled a 16 plus 5, which is going to be 21.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits. So how much damage there?
It's balanced damage. We got 3 fire and 3 cold damage.
Oh
Nice.
my
I
Lanta.
just want to point out for the damage, he also rolled 2 ones, so the ones are balancing out.
It's oh yeah, it's on the D4s. That's where we want the ones.
Exactly. But now the pesky little GobliMON must make his strength throw or saving throw.
Right, let's see. This is a good base GobliMON. Their saving throw strength. Great. Is not hot. So that whoa.
God.
Whoa, can you guys see this? Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. This is I did. If you right click the dice, you can pick it up and just yeah.
I didn't. What?
I did not see it. I was looking
I don't
at the
see
roll
that.
'cause
Yeah,
I thought
no.
you rolled another one.
No, okay.
That's wild. You can pick up the dice.
And like throw it around. All right. So I rolled GobliMON B rolled a 5 minus 1 for a 4. So they are definitely grappled.
Ooh. So Priscilla will notice that Chompamon just has his grip just on this GobliMON. Are you gonna let go, Chompamon?
Not unless you tell me to, Priscilla. But I think I got him pinned.
Well.
Resource guarding. You gotta watch that.
You should know out of everybody.
Yes, for everyone. I am a dog walker in my day for my day job.
Well, I guess just toss him away. Chompamon, get him out of your mouth. And for a bonus action that Chompamon can do, if a creature is grappled, he can throw them 15 feet in any horizontal direction. And this is where, Billy, I will let you pick where you want to throw the GobliMON.
Alrighty, is this what's the move called? It just does it.
It just does. If it's grappled, now as a bonus action, you can toss him, bro.
Awesome. Okay, then okay, so how much movement have I used? I'm gonna see if I can't drag him 1 square and then throw him
think-
into the ocean.
Let's see here. Hold on. Let's bring out the ruler.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of measuring to do here. Oh, that's 30 feet. I don't need anything.
Hey, you don't unfortunately got any more movement, Chompamon.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
Okay, so then Chompamon will just yeet the GobliMON over the Civimon. Well, no, I think he's gonna yeet the GobliMON back towards KC and Jax, assuming that they'll be able to handle it better than the Civimon and Muchiomon.
I think that, yeah, I mean, sounds good. So yeah, as Chompamon kind of latches on and almost does the Super Mario 64 Bowser swing, just as the GobliMON, whoa!
Casey's gonna be very surprised and a little bit very concerned.
Sorry, Casey, I didn't know it was gonna go there. But I'll go to Chompamon and give him I'll just say, good work, buddy. You did great. Very proud of you. And then for Priscilla, I think originally Priscilla was thinking like, all right, I need to protect these little Civimon. But after chop on through the GobliMON by Casey, she wants to make sure the good old pal Casey is going to be A-okay. So she's going to put... She's going to slowly start to move over to Casey.
Hey,
Be
what's up,
support.
Doc?
Hey, I'm here to help you out just in case if anything rough happens.
Yeah, it looks like it might, as I'm sort of backing away from the GobliMON.
I got your back, don't worry. And I believe that's where the turn would end for Priscilla and Champamon.
Yukio. So it is you and HumanMon's turn.
Do you two have any proper ideas of what you should do?
Well, Moon, is there anything that you would like to do?
That doesn't involve killing our teammates?
Yes, besides that.
That would be disadvantageous to me at this time. I would suggest putting us into a position where I could perhaps Venom Strike one of the GobliMON. That sounds good to me.
Well, the one I think over there is on the ground, isn't he? As Hune would
Which
kind
ones
of...
are on the ground?
So currently the two that you were looking at, you have a Shamamon and a GobliMON. When you hover over them, their names should pop up. So you got GobliMON A and Shamamon B hanging down.
And these two are just up in the air?
Well, not floating, but they're standing at the top of the cliff there. Yeah.
I think we could reach the Shamamon over there.
There you go.
What are you cooking there? What are you doing? Don't you do that. Hey you. Hey you. Don't do that. I don't like it. Don't do that.
I don't know what you're talking about, good sir.
I see you measuring. What are you measuring? You you devil.
HumanMon, I think
Yes.
the best idea here is we take care of the two down here and making sure the others stay up there. So I think an ice wall on the canyon to stop them from coming down would be advantageous.
Oh, I like that idea.
Do you hate me or something? I'm
No, Moon, it was more of we do that and then you can just focus fire one person.
You do listen.
Yeah.
Okay. I am with this. I am into this now.
I'm glad you like it.
Which movement? 30. Why can't I move? Move. There we go.
Whoops.
Oh, I forgot you can move it. I was like, why is it moving? What's happening? And then I shall go right here. Well, Dune, ice wall.
Roger that, Yukio.
I will like it right there.
All right. Wall of ice.
All right. What does that look like? And then Yukio, what am I rolling here?
You're not rolling anything unless if they land on it.
Perhaps I misunderstood. Are you
yeah.
doing? You're doing it at the bottom?
Well,
Or
kind of
the-
like,
Because like
In
you have to,
wall.
it has to attach to something. So I guess like I'm trying to understand here.
well, it will be attached to the cliff side, kind of preventing them to come down.
So you're doing it horizontal instead of vertical.
Like a
Yeah.
glass bridge above the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're essentially
I-
making like a platform.
Yes, of
Alright.
spikes.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, like you would have the smooth side toward you guys at the bottom, and then the spiky side out towards the top. That's yeah. All right, cool. I'm on the page. Thank you for bringing me there. Thank you for painting such a lovely picture as you see jetting out from the side of this this mountain, this jagged, spiked shell-looking platform appears. I would say even that would. I mean, where are you making? Are you blocking off the ladder? I guess is my question there.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I mean,
imagine it kind of freezes the ladder with it.
I mean, just with it like the way it would work, it would just. Let me see if I can draw this here.
Yay, Juke's trying. Let's go.
It's not actually draw. I'm just trying. So it's like yeah, like but above y'all, and it's spiky ice. But essentially, when it juts out from the base here of the wall, the ladder would either get torn in half, or since it's already brittle and frozen, I would say it would probably shatter.
Yeah, I pictured that. That's exactly how I pictured it.
So what I'm gonna say is, Yukio, go ahead and give me a D20 check. I believe it probably will break. So if you get a 12,
You were saying?
unfortunately,
the dice.
see, I told you if you right click it while you're rolling it. But with a 6, the ladder doesn't shatter, but what happens is it does get moved in a way that like it just kind of swings up like a platform. So it's not broken, but unfortunately they still can't access the ground below. Like you've still impeded their way down. It's just the ladder does still exist in the corporeal plane at this time. They didn't go to ladder heaven. Is there anything else for Hyunmoonmon and Yukio there?
Yeah, I have that. So how much should I move? It's 5, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I won. I'm going over here next to Priscilla. And
Hi, Yukio. Glad you could join Casey and I over here.
because this is equipped. I don't know why. This seems wrong. Can I just whip it?
What's the context?
Wait, hold on.
I have a whip. I have a whip. So
Why did
Can't
we? Remind me why I said you had a whip. Why did I say you had a whip in a camp for children?
All right, kids, I'm about to show you some crazy tricks, all right?
yeah.
Don't tell your parents I did this, okay?
Yes, kids.
Well-
Let's keep this secret away from your parents.
The whole thing was I like Indiana Jones, so I practice whips, like doing whip tricks.
Right. And like you can do like
Like I can like grab.
I was gonna say you do like whip music, like that guy on
That too.
TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Jacques
Good.
the Reaper.
Exactly. All right. Just because you knew his name off the top of your head, yeah, I'm gonna say you have that whip. Congratulations, you've earned yourself that whip with that
Yeah.
alone.
Let's go. Good job.
I don't even remember adding it. That's the problem. Okay.
Me neither. So here we are. Oh shit! What'd you roll?
I got 14 plus 4, which is 18,
Damn. Yeah, that definitely hits this GobliMON.
with max damage of 6 slashing.
Oh my god.
Where is it getting this plus 4, by the way?
You guys are in trouble now.
Wait, yeah, why does
Yukio
that?
always goes hard on the kids with
No,
that
you have
whip.
you have a +2. You rolled a 4 plus
well.
2.
He does some hard tricks.
Well, plus 2 plus. Oh, I'm proficient.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So Yukio, what does it look like as you delete our first Digimon?
Spare the whip.
Oh, I kill it. Okay. I think in a moment of one remembering that he has this, instead of really thinking about his surroundings, he just takes it out, and in doing so, it unravels and just slashes the GobliMON's face.
As he turns around like, huh, what? As he's just stunned, and you see this line appear across down the front of his face, and all these red and pink ones and zeros start spilling out from him as he starts dissipating into all of these red ones and zeros, and you see as they drift off and head down or head northward towards the forest. But he is destroyed.
Wow. Priscilla would like rub her glasses real quick. Look, Yukio, knew you were had some crazy tricks, but you got rid of it.
Yeah, like a permanent got rid of it, looks like.
I really don't know what to do. I'm gonna sit with that for a moment there, and I think my mind just stuttered of just like, what the fuck? What did I just do?
I think that is a completely fair response to what just happened here, as I think you all see your first Digimon deletion.
Of a person, not another Digimon.
Also correct, yeah. And next up is Shamamon A. As they are up, they are just going to... Wait,
Huh? What did you do to our brother?
And he's gonna go ahead and raise his. He's gonna go ahead and raise his club, and you see as he starts chanting,
This, we take what's ours, we take what's ours, we take what's ours, we take what's ours. Sacred spell casting.
and he points his club at you as this white ring and spell circle appears at the end of it. And can you go ahead and give me a DC 12 Wisdom save, please?
Save it.
Look out, Yukio.
What's he doing?
Ho 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 ho. 12 plus 5 equals a nice 17.
As you see this circle of white flame kind of circle around you, and you would all see as the flames engulf him, and then as he comes out, there's like smoke and embers kind of coming off him, but completely fine. Takes no damage. And you would see as the GobliMON,
Oh, dang it, guys, we might have to retreat. This isn't going well. This isn't going as he said it would.
yeah, I don't know, man. They've already deleted one of us, and they've broken both of our bridges.
Well, actually, I kind of was one of the ones. Either way, the bridges are broken. That is all that matters at this time, and we might be in a pickle here. Shababan, we're gonna go tell your story. Does that seem like something maybe we could, Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tell your story.
And you'll see as blinded, wounded, and kind of defeated in a more emotional state, you'll see as these GobliMON just leave. You've kind of removed all of their way of entering into the area. Both bridges are destroyed. You have a ice shelf blocking them off. I think you guys have blocked them from coming in.
Okay, quick question.
Yeah.
The Stowe GobliMON is blinded when they have to kind of make some dexterity to make sure they don't fall in as they're leaving.
I mean, there's no reason why that would be the case, but
Well, would they still be blinded?
well, yeah, because it hasn't hit the end of their turn yet.
Would the other Mons help that Snow GobliMON find their way, or would they just turn and leave?
Ultimately, I don't think that is a concern for you guys. They take their blind. Either way, the blinded friend has made their way with them. And have made. Go on.
I'm not sure how that worked because, like, he blinded him, and then he had his turn.
Oh yeah, so technically he wouldn't be blinded. You're right, correct.
Okay.
But in the grand scheme of things, yeah.
He walks off with some glitter in his eyes.
Either way,
Okay, still
you guys have thoroughly defeated those other GobliMON. There is one Shamamon here. I'm gonna say it's Jax's turn next. He is in front of you. There's a burning rope bridge next to him. What does Jax Marion do as I'll even add like Titomon kind of like flies to your shoulder?
All right, Shamamon, are we done here? Your friends left you. Are you still going to try to take these guys?
If I don't, do I get to live?
Give me your club.
Here you go.
And I'll go ahead and add a GobliMON club to your inventory.
Kind of harsh how they just left you, bro.
Yeah. Are those really your brothers?
Yeah, that seems like betrayal.
The GobliMON will hand his club and then just kind of like sit back against the cliff edge there.
Yeah, it's been real, feast of famine in the gang ever since, the head honcho's got the big buff up.
Yeah?
Who's the head honcho?
Well, there was the three original GobliMON brothers. There was the main GobliMON, the main Shamamon, and the main Snow GobliMON. They were the original GobliMON brothers that our gang was named after. They were just kind of fine with hanging out, and one day Shamamon wasn't, and that kind of really changed everything. And then they did something, and they were able to digivolve, and now they're all different, and they want different things than what we wanted before. But this is what it is, it's what the gang does. So follow the boss, follow the leader.
Bro, I would hand him like a little spliff of a joint.
I don't know what this is. What are you doing here? Is this an attack?
You didn't say your attack out loud, so I'm unsure.
No, man. It's here. I'll spark it up, and I'll be like, oh, actually,
Fire!
I'll be like,
Oh.
do you have a lighter?
Is the rope thing still burning?
Because the
Left.
rope's all fire. Okay, yeah, sure. You know what? This is better than a lighter anyway. You know, no butane, no gas on it. So I'd reach over and I'd light up the joint with the natural burning GobliMON hemp rope, and I will pass it. I'll take a hit and I'll be like this, bro. And then I'll hold it. I'll pass it off to the GobliMON. I'll be like, it'll, man. Like sometimes where I'm from, when you're feeling like low and shit, especially when life's been dealing you a bad hand, like it's just a way to sort of chill yourself out, ground you a bit.
Casey, remind me to add the spell Calm Emotions to your character sheet,
Right on.
as this will be how you cast that, because
Nice.
I think that is a great way. So yeah, I do like I was saying before, making big moves. I know this isn't the biggest move, but I like making moves and stuff like this. Really, I like to pay off, and I think having this be a way that you cast the spell Calm Emotions is great for it. It'll probably only be like your proficiency amount per day.
Yeah, I can't spend all day rolling.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So what is your what is your spell save DC here?
I will do charisma, and it is going to be. I have a 19 cost, so it'd be. Let's see here. Spells. Oh, it doesn't even say it there. Oh well, what is it? It's like 8 plus. Is that how it works? 8 plus prof plus a mother flipping.
Yeah.
So it's 4 plus. What's my prof right now? 2. 4 plus 2, so 6 plus 8. 14.
All right, and Shyamalan has a -2 to charisma save, so I think he's probably gonna be pretty blissed out after this. But let's find out.
No, he's that kid who believes in dare.
Wow.
Look at the GobliMON camp. We are strictly, and he puts his arms up, straight edge. We say no to drugs here. Mushroom-mon completely banned from the GobliMON camp. Weed-mon out of there.
Whoa.
Man.
That's pretty
Yeah.
hardcore.
No, I mean, no problem, man. I ain't gonna force nothing on you. Just just give a shot if you want. Hey, you change your mind. I'm gonna walk back to Priscilla and Yukio and proceed to pass it. Now that it's lit, You know what I mean?
Not gonna waste it. Yeah, I get
Exactly.
that. So yeah, you guys are able to do that as you surround this Shaman. Kind of what's your guys' play here? Are you just gonna like kind of have him pinned up here, or do you want to like set up, check in on everybody, and then interrogate a bit more? Just checking in what your guys' kind of plan is here now that you have this Shaman on.
You know what? I feel like Priscilla, what she would do is she would definitely go check in on like the Muchomon, Sivimon to make sure, after that little incident that just happened, to make sure that everybody is acting a-okay.
Yeah, they were riled up a little bit ago.
Yeah, they were. I'll kind of go over to the group over here. Sivimon, Muchomon, I know this has probably been a lot, but are you all doing okay?
Honestly, we're a little scared. Are you?
Yeah.
But you honestly, it was crazy. You guys dealt with them so handily. It was like watching Bearmon fight like back in the day.
We wanted to make sure, your village didn't get destroyed again, and this is also kind of a learning experience for us too, seeing what our little buddies can do. Like Chompamon there, I didn't know how he could throw that guy so far. It's kind of gnarly.
We haven't had anyone here that we felt confident could take the village back, but you guys might be able to do it. Could you guys do that? And you see, like, as all of them start kind of like circling around you, Priscilla, like, yeah, hey, wait, can you do that? Hey, wait, can you get the village back? Hey, wait, no, wait, they said she could get the village back? Well, hey, man, what's going on? The village?
I think Dynamomon and KC would join. You can get the village back?
You see Priscilla overwhelmed by like all the people asking her, just yeah, totally, yeah, of course. She's trying to like break out of like, yeah, of course, I could get out of there. Sorry, buddy, I'm trying to step away from you right now, but yeah.
They're like knee high So you're able to just kind of like bow your leg out and wedge your way free from the. Did you get yourself lost under the Civimon?
I can't move myself, thank
There,
you.
there you go. So as you're able to make your way out, but they're like they seem to think you guys have like what they're looking for. They're so hey, yeah, they could get the village back. You see like Jax, you would see as like the Civimon coming out of here. Yeah, wait, the village? All right, man, sweet.
Yeah, we could get that village back for you, no problem. Chompamon, could you talk to these guys for a little bit? I need
Yeah.
take a minute
Give
real
us some
quick.
space. Give us some space. You know, village heroes need a little bit of space to concoct their plans.
You'll see kind of Priscilla kind of go off to a corner real quick to sit down.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Bearmon used to be like that too. He'd always get a little bit overwhelmed by all the praise and adoration there. And while all that's happening, Jax and Yukio, what are you guys doing?
Questioning life.
Jax would just like after the one little one ran past him, he'd have followed it and be like, "Wait, are we not in the village? We already saved it."
No, this is this is the Muchomon's like secondary village that they just built because the GobliMON gang has uprooted all of us from our homes.
I mean, yeah, we can try to save the other village.
Guys, you hear that? He said he'll take care of the GobliMON gang and get our homes back and save the Digi Jungle. Yeah, woo! And they're taking any little bit of like positivity you're giving them and are just running away with it. Yukio, you said you were questioning life. What does that look like? And are you keeping watch on the Shamamon?
Well, if he's not, as I feel like Hyun would kind of be looking at Yukio in concern, he'll go to, hey Moon, can you watch the Shamamon behind us to make sure he doesn't do anything bad?
You would see as Moon kind of unravels 2 coils of the belt. So, or sorry, Moon. Did I say Hyun? I said Moon. Unravels 2 layers of the belt, allowing Hyun some space as they're just kind of face to face.
Give me a reason, motherfucker. Any reason.
Of course. And then Hyun's gonna kind of look at Yukio. Yukio, you seem troubled. Is everything okay?
No, I'm a nature guy. I love nature and I kind of respect life, but
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting to kill something that may not be human, but was humanoid, so kind of letting that fact settled in my mind.
Situations like that are never fun to experience. I'm sorry you had to defend yourself like that. But if you didn't defend yourself, or I don't know, maybe something else bad might have happened. You could have tried to take one of the Civimon or Muchomon away.
Yeah, it's just the fact that I ended a life without wanting to.
Hyun is gonna try his best to go up to you, give you comfort. He's gonna kind of like give you a little like little bash on your leg. Nothing too hard, but kind of like gently as like something's trying to rub up against it.
Just knock out my legs.
Yeah, like when you have like a pit bull just knocking
Yeah.
it's just like something with like a thick skull. And you're just like, oh, you don't know your strength. Okay.
Yeah.
He's tried to be gentle, tried to calm down Yukio.
Definitely going to be falling on the ground.
Is
Thanks
this-
for what you got there.
Sorry,
Ow.
I was trying to comfort you.
It's fine, and I'll go over to pet Hyun to act like my calming agent.
This makes me feel calm. Does it help you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, keep going.
And where I'm going to let other people do their thing unless if something else happens.
No, I think that's great. Like, I think even Yukio, like, you kind of almost match the. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna move your token a little bit here. But like, I just imagine you kind of matched the Shamamon's like whole demeanor. Like, you slide up against the wall, and then like you slide down, and then Hyun Moonmon, Hyun particularly, almost like just kind of like is over top of your lap as you're petting his head, and Moon is off there just like face to face, like forehead to forehead with the Shamamon, and it's just like,
Anytime, anywhere. 6 rounds. Bare knuckle. Doesn't matter. I got you.
Moon, don't kill him. I've dealt with enough death today.
I think he's just challenging him to a fight. He wouldn't kill him, right, Moon?
No. You have
expressed
Right, Moon?
disinterest.
You have expressed disinterest in this, and I will respect.
Thank you, Moon. I give a little chinny rub.
But a snake does gotta eat, though.
I have berries. I'll give them berries.
Oh. Thank you.
This will do. Also, meat grows in the ground, so quite easy to get.
Yes.
Let's just table that, because I don't want my mind rushing between me killing something to wondering how the fuck meat grows from the ground.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Will do. Yukio, just keep calm, pet me, and relax.
And Moon, looking at the Shamamon, like kind of like veers back.
I'm faster than a Rage Ramon, so don't test me.
And then he kind of wraps himself around Yukio's shoulders, but like coiled and ready to strike at the Shamamon if they get wrong there. So you find yourself in this kind of like little comfortable cocoon with your Digimon there at a moment of strife. And I don't know Yukio's backstory entirely. I don't think we've discussed how far back, like entirely far back, but a possibly unfamiliar feeling. Yeah, and you feel the warmth of these two creatures against you. With that, we'll cut back to the main group there. Civimon has just revealed to Jax that this is the replacement camp. This is what they built after being uprooted. So yeah, we know the Muchomon came from the West Jungle Beach, and we were deep in the Digi Forest.
Okay. Dude, look over to Casey. Are either of those places where the kids went, or we're seeing?
I'm actually, I think so. I think that they said a while back. They didn't say anytime recently, but when I came here with Yukio, we were following some tracks, and the tracks looked, vaguely humanoid. It looked like human shoes anyway. I only say human because these guys have feet. Oh shit! That one's wearing shoes. Are those? Does that one have camp boots on?
Yeah. So the one we found when we went up that we thought was Masterson. Apparently, he found Masterson's boots. The kids took their boots off.
What?
Yeah, me and Priscilla were trying to figure that out. They took the boots off. That Civimon found them, like 3 pairs of boots just in a triangle, I guess, and took them.
Are they taking best friend pictures or something?
Man, you got me.
Ain't no barefoot
But,
beach.
But if we gotta go, if the kids were there, we gotta go there anyway. So
Did they tell you something like it was a while back, like something like a week or something like that?
yeah, like 3 weeks ago. How
Shit.
Titomon? How long were you waiting for me to wake up?
Splishy, splashy. Splishy, splashy.
Admittedly, not long. Not an hour or so. We all kind of just appeared in that crevasse in the forest, ready to meet our friends, is what we heard.
You said all. Does that mean Dynamomon, Chompamon?
Yes. So all the Digimon essentially an hour before the counselors arrived. Remember opening up a large door and being let out into that crevasse.
So they were let out, and then after that we appeared.
An hour later. Yeah, an hour later, you guys appear. And prior to being let out of that door, the space they were in was kind of this almost infinite nursery. Slides and anything you could imagine, like slides, whirligigs, swings, any kind of like children's playground stuff you could imagine was there for them in all of their baby and in training forms as they sat there knowing they were waiting for somebody. And then the door opened, they left the door, and there you were an hour later.
Have we been here long enough for the ice wall to melt or disappear or dissipate?
I would say so, yes.
Is the rope ladder still somewhat intact? The top part of it, at least.
Yeah, you guys already rolled for it. I'd say yes. You guys could definitely climb up that.
Yeah, then I guess KC would. Hey, DynamoMon, let's group up real quick. I think it's time for a huddle.
Okay, guys,
What?
I'm back now. What's happening?
Okay.
So we're trying to figure out our next steps.
I think how many of us can reach that ladder? I think our next steps need to be in a sort of a vertical direction.
Yukio,
Find those kids.
Yukio, you go join them. We will watch Shamaman.
Yes, we will make sure he does nothing funny.
Untoward, right, Shamaman? I'm already disarmed. What more can I do here? I guess I can cast a little magic. All right, you're on me. All right, fair enough.
Speaking of disarmed, how do I add that to my inventory?
Oh, yeah, I will add that now while you guys talk.
Okay.
Go
Thank
on,
you,
Yukio.
Hoon and Moon. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Of course.
Holler if you need anything. What
Ah.
did I miss?
Hey,
Nothing, Yuke. We're just talking about going up.
Yeah, we were. Yukio, I will say, are you doing okay? Is everything all right? I could, tell.
Yeah, just questioning a lot of my morality at the moment.
Hey, Muchomon, give us some space, huh?
And you'll see is, oh yeah, sorry, we'll yeah, I'll go check on the Civimon there. And Jax, I have added the GobliMON Club to your inventory.
Yeah.
I feel like we're missing a Muchamon. Are we missing a Muchamon?
No,
They
there's
might be
always
stacked,
three.
but I think they're fine.
I thought there was 4.
No, we started with 3.
Yeah, 'cause I counted earlier. There were 10 of these guys.
In total.
Well, yeah, Yuke, we're talking about climbing the ladder and going after those kids. I mean, they already said we've been here about 3 weeks behind them. We're only getting farther behind.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually true. Did Jax tell you too that they took their boots off?
Did you guys... Hold on. Sorry. Pause, out of character. How many of us know for a fact that they're with those larger boots, the stranger?
I told them.
Okay.
Everybody
So we
knows, I
all know
believe.
that they're with a possible stranger.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I remember
yes.
me and
I
Yukio
wanna
saw
say,
that. I'm not sure if we shared that yet.
We
Well, yeah, y'all saw it,
we
and-
learned it from ours too. I think they're with the tall being, and Priscilla was pissed.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Yukio told us on the way here.
Yeah, a tall being with a undiscernible face.
Okay. So plus they're out there somewhere with a stranger.
Don't remind me, KC. Whenever I see those kids, I'm gonna be happy. Be happy they survived, and then give them a little lesson about going with strangers and taking their boots off.
Yeah, they definitely need
Yeah.
lectured.
Because in the 1990s, Stranger Dangers was an incredible big thing back then.
Still is. What do Yukio? Well, I know you're not okay right now. It's okay, buddy. You'll get it back. Kind of giving him some supporting, like pats on the back, and then I'll kind of look over to the Casey. Do you still have something to give him to help him relax a little bit, Casey?
Yeah. Here you go, man. It's still not out yet. Just sort of been like hitting the second half of it slow, just to keep it burning.
Thanks, man. And I'll take a hit.
Yeah. You just burn that thing down, bro. We'll be all right. Let's get our heads about us, because I mean, strange wilderness. You're the guy we got to go to.
Exactly. We
Yeah.
don't want to get lost in these woods, especially without knowing our proper directions and everything as well.
Yeah. Let's we don't got to gas the boy up. He knows what he's good at. Ain't it, Yuke?
Right. So, what's your guys' kind of next move here? What's the play here? You got the Shabamon there. You've got the Muchomon and Civimon, who are just kind of picking up more stuff. Like, thankfully to you guys, they didn't really receive any damage, so they're just kind of patching up what was broken from the last raid there. But yeah, the floor is your guys still here, like on where you guys want to. You can either head back up the crevasse, or you could follow up the ladder. You can talk to Shabamon on.
Well, one problem with climbing the ladder is, how are we going to get Humamon up a ladder
Jax.
I mean,
and
Yeah.
chop him on?
Jax and Titomon.
Titomon.
Yeah.
Titomon.
Titomon can fly.
Like if Jax could get him on his back in a backpack motion, backpack type thing, then I figured Titomon could grip the back of him like Humamon the shell and maybe like lift him up a little bit, alleviate some of the weight.
Ultimately, I am not going to make a rope ladder the great puzzle of this episode. So
Are you sure?
I'm gonna let you know
I already
right
got
now.
it, man. I already got it.
Dang it. I thought it was going to be the interesting part to this whole solution.
Yes. Thank you for your. But Casey, your think outside of the box intuitiveness is noticed.
Well,
No, we'll have
the other way is just horizontal ice wall.
We could also
Or
ask
Ankle.
Oh yeah,
I was
that
gonna
would be
say
bad with the smooth
Shamamon.
side up. Yeah, we could ask Shamamon if he knows a way around, and also maybe see if we could hype him up to see if he doesn't want to go back and get revenge and get his group back to the old way of things.
Yeah.
Well, another thing, I think we need to stock with supplies because it's been a few hours and we really haven't eaten anything. And
What do you mean? I still got my
Windows.
pocket
Well,
jerky.
yeah.
I've got like 2-3
We
pieces.
had a little feast, didn't we?
Yeah, we were eating when
Did
they
we?
appeared.
hmm
oh yeah,
We ate
I
some
forgot
fish.
about that
Fish.
part.
Shamamon ate a
Yeah,
lot of
fish.
fish. I was quite impressed.
Yeah. Well, apparently meat grows out of the ground here, which makes little to no sense.
What is
What?
it not?
I'm gonna bury some jerky.
But
Hold on. Meat growing from the ground.
yes, you can
Titomon,
get.
could you explain this process to me? I'm very
and
intrigued.
show us.
I mean, I don't know. I can't make something grow immediately. I'm not a plant-based Digimon. However, protein-based meals of sorts. They come in these kind of round, circular meat cylinders with a bone in the middle. But yeah, as far as I know, the Vegemon and other vegetable Digimon plant the meat seed, and 2 or 3 days later, they are met with a good to superior roast.
Well, yeah, us meat
dang.
people grow vegetables, so I got a vegetable person grow meat.
In real life, Casey, that's impossible.
All right. You know what? Learning more and more about this weird place.
That makes as much sense as everything else we've seen here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real. That's really
I think
true.
the most normal
It's not
thing
real.
is the snake and turtle that I have.
Which I will
don't
say,
know
like
about that.
I can wear the turtle like a backpack and the snake wrap around me to get it up the rope ladder.
Yeah, I'll talk to Moon about that. But yeah.
But he's just been focused on how to get them up since it was asked.
Yeah.
That's right. We don't want Moon to do anything there.
Moon may choke you out.
Well, I mean, he
Titomon
could
will
maybe
be
even
on my
bite him
shoulder.
too.
But yeah, isn't like a
Well-
snake's natural enemy a bird?
Yeah.
Titomon
Also, I
can
think
take him.
type-wise, isn't free against data?
No, free against
No.
free.
Free.
Yeah, freeze against
Right.
free. I got free. I think vaccine against virus. What's data?
So it's data against vaccine, vaccine against virus, virus against data, free against free.
Okay, so that's even more to worry about. Okay.
Yeah, but we don't know all that. We just know bird,
Oh,
snake,
yeah.
turtle.
Yep.
Yep. Bird, snake, turtle, oh my.
I mean, as long as you can talk it out with them and just, tell them to just get on Jax's back, not to do anything funny, I feel like they'll probably listen to you.
Yeah, and there's another easy solution. Whom can you make a ice ramp to the top of the cliff?
Oh, an ice ramp?
Yeah.
I might be able to do that.
And have the spikes pointing down, not up.
Oh, yes, of course. I wouldn't want you all to walk on something uncomfortable.
Hey, hold up. Sorry, Hyun and Yukio. What if he puts it under the ladder at an angle? That way, it's not just slippery ice, but we can actually grab onto the rope ladder while we're walking up the slippery ice ramp.
Have some support. Yeah, that actually is pretty good.
So we get
Good job,
just a
Casey.
casual walk up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
then Chompamon, you would be able to just maybe walk up there since there's a little support, or do you think you would need some help from Jax or Titomon?
I think I got it. No ramps ever beat me. I can go up and I can walk all over a ramp.
You
So later, you just see the scene of him just running and can't move anywhere.
you got this, Chompamon. Go,
It's like a
go,
little
go.
kid, like a little kid trying to run up a slide.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was just like, out of everything, that makes the most sense.
Well, if you've been up ramps before and it's no problem for you, then I believe in you, Chompamon. You can do it easily.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, as a DM, I will say that I don't see any problems with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think this all makes sense to me. I think the likelihood of you being able to angle the bridge in a way and then just point or angle the wall in a way and then point the spikes down, like I don't see any problems with that. So I ultimately, you getting over the cliff is the least of my concern. So this is a great way of you guys problem solving that. So hell yeah, I'm down with it.
Rolled that one.
So we
can't
get over
up
the
this
cliff. I don't think I don't.
Well,
but-
is this going to require a roll?
No, you guys are good. You got everyone based on the abilities being spent, as well as like the way you guys have discussed this out. You guys getting over this ledge to follow the GobliMON trail, not a problem. So as mentioned, you guys are all sitting here. You've created this ice ramp. I'm just going to say 10 minutes, yes, but ultimately you'll cast it when it's ready to go, or when you're ready to go. So you guys have again, you've discussed kind of roughly what you want to do, but is there any more questions you have for the Civimon or the Shamamon before you head on your journey?
Yes.
Well, can't
Yes,
we have the
definitely
Shamanmon take us to the camp?
We have to coerce him.
I mean, I would say at this point, yeah, like coercing him. I mean, you'll have advantage because you kind of have him at. Yeah, you have him
At a disadvantage.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. You have him at a disadvantage. So I would say, if you would like to try and coerce him, ultimately, I don't think it'll be hard to get him to lead you there. It's whether or not he's gonna like be chill about it. You know what I mean? Like when you get there. So it's do you want to go with a walking siren, or do you want to go with someone who's willing to lead you? Like the persuasion is not a bad idea by any means. It's just kind of you're not convincing him to lead you. You're convincing him to be quiet while you go. Don't be a dick about it, I guess, is the best.
Before we talk to the Shamamon, can I ask the Civimon to watch over the jerky that I planted?
I mean, yeah, that's up to you. You roleplay that shit out, yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck was that? Ah!
I heard
No!
a clink and a tink of metal.
Oh!
That
was right in my ear. That gave me like shivers.
Oh shit!
You good?
One day before Halloween, you know? The spooky ghosts are coming out.
Just make sure you're good. That wasn't you, like your head hitting the concrete or something. Jeez.
Making you
Yeah,
two
please,
mics
no.
smooch.
Oh, they're in love.
Yeah, like action figures or some shit.
No, I have a pocket watch, so I was kind of just twirling the chain around and it whacked the mic.
No, don't do that. Not while you're
Oh my
recording. bro.
gosh. Please be careful with your microphone and your watch, too.
Is there like a picture at the top of somebody important?
No, this is a Full Metal Alchemist watch. So...
Oh my god!
Let's go! That's even more reason to be careful with it.
You fucking nerd!
Says the guy that put together a Digimon D&D game.
I know! You're not wrong! You're not wrong, Zippy!
Wait, what did you say, Zeffy?
You fucking nerd, says the guy that put together this Digimon D&D game.
Yes, that's perfect.
As I'm also sitting underneath a straw hat Luffy fucking
Yeah.
replica hat.
Isn't your whole thing Straw Hat Jukes?
Bro, did you do the
Wasn't
replica
your
hat?
whole thing earlier Straw Hat Jukes?
I'm also currently wearing a primitive skate piccolo t-shirt or,
You
or
could have stopped
sweater.
a primitive skate. It would have proved your point.
So,
Take that,
yeah.
primitive skate. Knock you down a peg.
Yay.
All right, so that's where I'm at. We're all nerds here.
100%.
Yes,
All right.
sir. 100%
We never
nerd over
denied it.
here.
All right. So
My only tattoos aren't Kingdom Hearts.
Secrets,
do-
secrets.
Yeah, I have. Well, I mean, we'll save it. We'll save it for my next secret on my next.
Fun fact.
Fun fact will be
Yes.
what anime related tattoos I have. All right, so we're jumping back into it. Oh, Casey, ask Sivimon if he can watch over, or if they can watch over your jerky spot.
So I hear that the meat can be meat. Not that it can be planted. I hear that meat grows from the ground, and immediately drop my mouth, and then drop to the ground and dig a little hole and put the jerky in it. That was like maybe 5-10 minutes ago before Yukio came back to the group, and we were like, all right, cool. Let's get our plan in action. So current times, I walk over to these little Sivimons and I say, so it looks like we're gonna go up there, and looks up dramatically towards the cliff. Take care of your GobliMON problem. You guys mind watching my my stash? Give him a wink.
Not a problem. What flavor is it?
Teriyaki.
Teriyaki? Oh god, teriyaki. Real drama queen of meat growing, right, guys? Yeah, teriyaki's a real, they're real fickle, but I think we can make it work. Yeah, I think we got it.
Yeah, you guys do that. Crunchy jerky. And then I'll walk off and say, sorry guys, sorry.
Casey, was everything okay? Did you let him know what we were doing?
Yeah. Told them we'd be right back.
Oh, wait, actually, and Casey, as you're kind of like running off, you see tailing you as one Sivimon. If you guys are getting the village back, if you could get your way into City Hall, Bearmon was talking with the mayor about he might have found where the GobliMON gang's like main head office is, where like the brothers hang out. So he might have a map. You might be able to find a map there.
Huh. Can you guys can one of you come with us and show us at least how to get to that place? I mean, what do y'all think? Turns to Jax, Priscilla, Yukio.
I mean, especially
Shoot.
if we're getting a map.
Yeah, we'll get this map from Bearmon and Marimon.
Well, no, sorry, Bearmont. I see what you did there. Unfortunately, no. The Bearmon was the guardian of the village of Sivimon here, and unfortunately, when the GobliMON game came, they were too powerful for him, and they captured him, and they took over our camp. But prior to that, with other engagements that we've had, he had created a map in which that would lead to the GobliMON's head place. What I can do for you is I can give you a layout of the city, or the village, sorry. I give you a layout of the village. I can kind of like draw that for you. I don't have any intention on going back there until it's completely empty. Does that seem cool? I can give you a quick little map of the village.
Yeah, we'll take a map of the village. Right, Casey? Right, Yukio? Jax?
Yeah, we'll use a map.
So essentially you'll see as like in sand, he's carving out these he picks up a stick and just kind of like starts like drawing out the city. I keep saying city, it's a village. As the village, and he's like, so the first things first is we have like this pretty big like wooden like log pillar wall around the entire perimeter, so he's just kind of like dragging it around. There is a exit to the north and south there. If you go to the north here, you'll arrive at the southern entrance, and from the southern entrance it's about 2 blocks in and then 2 blocks west, you will find yourselves in the kind of central court, and that is where the mayor's office is and where you'll find the map that GobliMON created.
Cool. Sounds good.
Hey, trying to just look at everything to memorize it. I think we could do that.
So what are we doing with the Shaman? Shaman.
Yeah, what are you doing with me? I've been sitting here patiently with this snake staring at me quite intensely.
Don't worry, he wasn't gonna do anything terrible to you.
Listen to him. I'm a loose cannon.
That he is.
Well, I guess figure it out while DynamoMon, come on.
Righty ho, boss.
Well,
Moon, can you just wrap yourself on the Shaman and we can drag him with us?
So what I will say is that would be a series of contested grappling checks if you would like to make those, or you can try to tie him up now with rope you might have on you.
I have rope. I can do that.
Yeah, I would say if you have Moon do it, you would be essentially doing a bunch of contested checks periodically as they're competing for the grapple. But if you tie him up, then one of you can just drag him. Yeah, that's not a problem.
We'll tie him up. And Jax, you want to carry some weights?
Yeah.
I hand him the rope.
so just before we tie him up, we just don't want to try to talk to him and see if he might be able to help us out.
Do you want to help us out?
Well, I mean, you haven't really.
You have me in a tough position. I don't want to help you if you're asking me honestly. No, I don't want to help you guys for shit. You killed my friend, specifically you. However,
On accident. It wasn't on purpose. You guys are surprisingly weak.
look, battles of war, we get that. But either way, do I want to help you? No. Am I willing to help you? Possibly. I don't know.
Well, what happens if we promise not to betray you like your friends did?
What does that mean for me? I guess in the grand scheme of things, what are you offering here?
Like, you scratch our back, we scratch yours.
What
You
back of mine needs scratching, I guess, honestly, other than my life?
You can be the new leader of the group.
You did say you didn't agree with what your
The
leaders were
Charmon.
doing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If we stop them, you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Go back to how life was before.
Yeah.
Before your friends were killed.
All right, I'm going to say Jax. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check with advantage, because you were the one who kind of came with the reason there.
Advantage. Get that out of here.
exactly.
10.
All right.
Ooh.
You want to tell him what you dodged?
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, thank God for advantage, 'cause I was in that one.
no.
One
So-
flowing around.
For a 10 plus 0 for a 10, Shaman kind of looks at you, and I don't want to go back, but I will tell you what you're walking into. How about that?
Feel like that's a good, thing. So, what are we walking into, Shamaman?
All right, great.
So essentially, when we raided the Civimon village, we made a parlay with our Beastmaster, the former leader of the Gazimon gang. He was recently given a bit of a power promotion by our leader, and he is now known as, oh Jesus, what did they call him? Nolmon, it seems. He has recently taken up of the Civimon village there, and that is where he is training all of the beasts for the GobliMON gang's kind of progression and war front. So upon entering there, expect plenty of beast Digimon, and I would say, yeah, Nolmon to say the least. He is a powerful champion level Digimon, and he's got these pretty binding collars, I would say, that make things quite difficult for beast-type Digimon. Looking at Chopamon.
See. All right. Well, the information is certainly helpful, Shamaman. Kind of Priscilla thinking to herself real quick, kind of feeling around. Darn it, I don't have any of my suckers on me. How about this? She kind of reaches down and grabs some of the little bit of rations that she has for the information. Do you want yourself a little treat right here?
Oh. Yeah. Please.
Here you go. I'll hand him over one of those little rations.
And as he chews on the ration, all right. I'll give you one more tidbit.
Okay, awesome. What's the other tidbit?
There's 3 leaders, as I've kind of explained. 2 of them, I think maybe you guys might be able to tough out if you 1v4 against the 2 left and right hands.
Okay.
GobliMON is known as the left hand, and his brother GobliMON is the right.
So GobliMON and GobliMON, okay.
If you run into the eldest brother, if you run into a GobliMON, run. It's
Just
not
make
worth
sure-
it.
Right, so a GobliMON is someone to take pretty seriously. Okay.
They claim it's a triad of leadership, but a GobliMON's the leader. For sure.
I appreciate this information even more, Shamamon, so thank you for that. So I guess for right now, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna just hang out with the other Mucho and Civimon?
I mean, if they'll have me.
Are you going to sacrifice them?
Yeah, you're not gonna try to attack them right now, you know? It's maybe we can figure out some solutions where you guys can live together for a little bit.
Look, since you guys have shown me kindness here, I'll spend a little bit of time help rebuilding some of the damage that me and the others have caused. Does that seem fair? And then after a couple days, I'll hit the road.
Can I roll insight to see if he's like actually going to try and be good for a little bit and then leave? Or-
Yeah, completely. Yeah, give me an insight check.
Yeah, a modified 20.
Nice. Yeah. So with a modified 20, I would say, yeah, he seems pretty honorable to his word at this juncture. Everything that he has said up to this juncture has, you would be able to read as someone who is relaxed, calm. I can't say true, but there was no indicators of stress during this relay of information. And so you see, he seems trustworthy enough based on a modified 20.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's fine. Here, Shamamon, follow me, and Chompamon over here. We're gonna tell the Civimon what you're gonna do for them, okay?
All right, and then he's gonna hold his hand up to like a sad little kid
I'll take his hand and like slowly bring him over.
as he kind of like head in hand. The other hand is walking over next to you as you two walk over to the Civi and Muchomon.
All right, Chompamon, you heard everything, right?
Yeah. I heard everything.
So I think Chompamon is walking Shamamon up with Priscilla as they go to discuss Shamamon's possible work release here, I guess.
Perfect.
It's just community service.
That's the word. Thank you.
Yeah, community service. Muchomon and Civimon, do you mind if I can talk to you all before we head off?
As they all kind of turn their heads. Yeah!
All right. Well, as you can see, we have a little Shamamon here right now, so we kind of talked it over a little bit, and he did agree for the next couple days. He wanted to help you guys rebuild the village, so maybe he can, kind of atone for the stuff that he and the GobliMON and also the other ones that we're gonna do to your village. He wanted to kind of redeem himself and pay you all back for some of the bad stuff that happened to you. Is that okay if he can help you all out?
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check. I'd say with advantage because you've saved them today.
Let's go, persuasion. I'm gonna need it with persuasion. All right, so Bob.
Oh my goodness. What was that,
Go-
Priscilla?
Well, all right. Listen up, everybody listening from home. Comfortable in your seats. The first roll weighs a fat natural 1. But our second roll, it's going to redeem us, right? Oh, it absolutely it does. We got ourselves a solid 19.
So with a 19, they you would see as kind of the Civimon that seems to be like the head of the remainders here, kind of reaches his hand out. Look, man, if you promise to be good, we'll share all our fish. You got a bed to stay in until you're ready to head out. Just make sure you're cool. All right. Look, how about this? I'll do some tarot readings for you, and I'll help patch up some of these huts that me and my boys dismantled, and we'll call it squaresies. And you see as they both kind of like reach out and shake each other's hand.
Oh, look at that. Working it out. I'm so proud of you guys.
Wait, did we not fully fix the whole village?
I think I had gotten like 75% of it done or something like that, and then we finished it up by the time the shaman showed up and everything. But that doesn't matter. I'm sure there's a little bit more damage. I'm sure there's more stuff to do.
Okay.
There's always more fixing. I wish you guys I wish you guys luck on the venture you guys have in front of you. I do not wish it on my worst enemies.
Well, thank you for the luck, and I'll kind of look back to the Civimon and Muchomon and even Shamamon. You all take care and don't do anything too reckless while we're gone, okay?
All right, well, I mean, we're definitely going to have just the craziest orgy after you leave, but, I mean, other than that...
Patreon.
No, no we
Wait, turn into real Slavemon and Freakmon.
Oh my god!
I am
truly Patreon exclusive right here.
I am Gipmon. Well, it's what you get when Latexmon and Bondagemon Jogress.
We're going too deep.
Jogress.
Going way too deep, man.
No such thing as too deep.
All right. All right, and as
hold on, Casey will also shout out to the Shamamon. Hey, Shamamon, if you're still here when we get back, you could have some of my jerky.
You know what? I may take you up on that. And as you guys are walking off, I would say at this time it's probably about heading into the sunset. You have enough time to like make a little bit of a headway before having to set up camp, and you all find yourselves heading off towards the Civimon village, towards Nolmon, and perhaps your first dungeon. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session, y'all.
Bro, why did you have to tease the dungeon?
Why did he say dungeon, man?
We finally made it to the dungeon part of Dungeons & Dragons.
All right, thank you everyone for listening to episode 4 of Digi Dice Monsters. Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. Just deepest apologies for this episode being so late. Just some technical issues on my side there. But we will be coming back on Wednesday, December 4th. So be sure to check us out then, and check us out on social media at Digi-Dice-Monsters. All right, I'll catch you all later. Bye.